Okay, what's up, everybody? We will go over the important things that you're going to need for this film. You are going to need um, 3 general outfits, and you can wear anywhere. You don't have to be any specific things. The only thing you cannot wear is anything with a logo on it, like on a shirt or pants, due to copyright issues and all that good stuff. Don't want to get sued over the film, so plain t-shirts will be fine, stuff like that, as long as there's not a logo showing. Another thing, you're going to need 2 workout outfits also, and you will need 1 fighting outfit. These outfits that you pick for the training and your 3 general outfits have to stay the same on the days that we are filming. Also, everybody will get a script. When you are here, you're responsible for your own script. I'll provide a script also for you through Facebook. Other things, we're going to start shooting September 21st. By Wednesday of next week. I'm going to be set on my characters. Script A is already written. I'm going to start to get script for day 2 written and done. But we'll get more into that, but those are the most important things you need. Also, you're gonna have to be able to do some push-ups, some pull-ups, squats, stuff like that, because in the training you will have to be doing some sort of activity. So those are basically important things. Oh yeah, the times is going to be, we're going to shoot from September 21st. October 12th will be the last day of shooting if needed. We're going to start every day, probably noon till probably about dark. The 21st, the first day of shooting, I'm probably going to try to get everybody here about 10 o'clock, just so everybody can meet each other and stuff like that. We'll take a break in between shooting, have a little lunch, whatever, and stuff like that. So those are your most important things you're going to need. I'm going to shoot this little video to give you general information about what's going on. Alright, let's go to the second section. Okay, second section. The characters. Let's see, I'm going to need about 8 women and 8 guys. There's going to be a group A and a group B. I was going to do public school, high school kids and home high school kids, but I switched that idea. So what we were going to do, we were going to need, this basically going to be a group A and a group B. Doesn't matter your age or anything like that. The characters, some of them are not going to have a general purpose or a general kind of look. You're probably going to need a badass look, because of the ending of the film. With these characters and with your training and stuff like that, I'm very good at video editing, so a lot of the workouts and stuff like that is just going to be highlighted, not like a full shoot. We'll do some slow down frames and stuff like that to make it look like you're moving faster than you ain't. Just general stuff like that. We're going to highlight some fighting skills. With all of these characters are a main role. They'll have particular names too. What I'm generally going to need, I'm going to need some extras for the end of the film and my fight scene. So I mean, that's basically it. The badass looks that you're gonna need. I'll send in a description, of characters. I'll end up sending probably at the end of this week the characters' names and stuff like that, their descriptions and stuff like that, so you can get prepared and hopefully have the script done, I would say late this week, early beginning of next week. So you can get ready, you can look over it, you can prepare and stuff like that. So we're going to go to section 3. It's going to be the plot and the layout of the movie. Okay, section 3, the layout of the movie. The first day of filming is basically going to be your open scene, where you have this character named Corey. He's going to be taking a shortcut through the woods to get home. and then that's when he'll first meet Echo, but we'll know it yet. The first day we'll shoot probably that scene later in the day. We'll do the introductions of Group A, introduction to Group B. There will be workout scenes for Group A and Group B. And then the second day will be kind of generally the same thing. We'll be meeting at different places, Group A and Group B. And they'll be getting more into the character of Echo. There's going to be a scene where Echo startles a girl. She faints, stuff like that. Group A, where the girl will end up seeing Group B with the girl and thinking Group B did it. There will be an argument, an intense, not fighting, maybe a couple swings or something like that, but an intense setting. That'll be day 2. Day 3 will be the pure fight. It'll be probably a little training, and then go into the fight, and then going into the movie. The next section, I'll discuss about the whole plot of the movie, how it's all going to fold out. Alright, let's go to Section 4. Section 4, plot and layout of the movie. What's the plot of the whole movie is there is going to be a character named Nick Echo Gray and his best friend Pete Crazy right again. With these two characters, basically what it is, they're big into conspiracy theories, trying to always find answers to things and stuff like that, and they get caught up in this thing called chemtrails. If you don't know what chemtrails are, it's basically they're in the sky and different planes and stuff like that. It's basically like a white streak across the sky. And they discover it's radiation going around the world that's going to do something to people's minds and change people and stuff like that. And then one guy predicts that it's going to become the end of days. So they get too close to get the answers. So all of Nick's family and Pete's family get killed. But the thing is, they can't find Nick's body, which is Echo, which will be me. So I'm the mysterious figure, but nobody knows where he is or anything like that. So the world basically hasn't heard from Nick from long ago. They get their discoveries, but they never get aired or documented or anything. Besides one radio air. And that was the last time that anybody's heard of them. Group A, Group B get more and more into the story. It becomes close to the anniversary of the big death in Walkerton. They get highly more interested in it, and then they end up blaming each other for what happens to the girl, which Echo appears to make the girl faint and startled to give her protection of what's coming. People get more and more into the story of chemtrails, about the end of days, their history and stuff like that. That'll be talked amongst the characters and stuff like that, basically hyping up the Echo character. And then at the end, there'll be like a final fight. Each person will fight each other and stuff like that, to where whoever wins, they'll have to leave Walkerton grounds. And then at the end, the two leaders basically will have a good final fight. Not full-fledged fights, and all these fights are basically going to be highlighted, just like how your training would be, besides the very final fight. At the end of the final fight, they'll come to amends and stuff like that. Echo will appear, point, say his line, whatever, and there will be a group of zombies, zipper-faced zombies. I'm going to give them a different look than just zombies, because everybody's doing zombies nowadays. And then we'll cut the movie. This movie I wanted to be 4 parts, so this is just very first part, the beginning, and basically the introduction of everything. The second movie will go into more of the background stories of everybody, some more fighting and details and stuff like that. The third movie will go more into where we're getting further and further and close to where the source is, where all this is coming. Fourth movie will be the final chapter, the final fight between basically like the good and evil. Points will be proved, fights, bloodshed, everything like that. We'll go into section 5. It's just basically random stuff I'm going to go over with you. So let's go to section 5.